Hey, I'm Mike.
Hey, I'm Chris.
This is Mike and Chris Reloaded.
We're back.
We're back again.
Yes, I guess.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Life, we had hurricane and
And
then
sicknesses.
sicknesses
Yeah.
here and then personal stuff. But,
So-
we're trying.
We are, but we're back. We're ready to give you some news. Probably get stuff you might already know, stuff you might not know. But we're going to get you all caught up on the last few weeks of things. And,
Let's start off with the deaths, man.
oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them.
There is a bunch of them. I don't have them all written down, but the biggest being Burt Reynolds passing.
Burt Reynolds passes away at 82.
The guy from the African American guy. What was his name? I can't think of it now.
Oh, you're thinking of Sergeant Apone on Aliens.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Al Matthews.
Yes, he passed.
He passed away. Also, Bill Daly, if you remember on I Dream of Jeannie.
Yep.
He was Major Healy.
Major Healy.
Mm-hmm. Another big one for you geeks and nerds out there, Gary Kurtz.
I don't know who he is.
He was the producer of the original Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back movies.
Yeah.
And he passes away at 78. He died of cancer.
That's sad. It's the same thing Burt Reynolds died of, isn't it? Cancer.
Burt Reynolds? I believe so, yeah.
I think Burt Reynolds had cancer too.
There's a lot of people that passed away here. Of course, we haven't done the news in a couple weeks. So.
Yeah.
This all wasn't all today, or last day or so, by the way.
No, this is past few weeks, yeah.
So, if that's the last couple of days, then I might as well just curl up into a hole right now.
Yeah, no kidding. It's the end of the world. Forget it, I'm done. Yeah, really. I check out. What was it? Dane posted, I think it was Dane posted that he's checking out of this world. He's going to get a bunch of Popeye biscuits and go eat them without water.
Yeah, I've seen that post quite a few times. People.
That's funny.
That is pretty hilarious. Well, enough of the bad news. Let's get into some other stuff.
Yay! Good news.
How about some games that released here this month?
Yeah, Spider-Man,
Tomb Raider.
PUBG officially launched. PUBG. Which I'm impressed with PUBG. PUBG's beta or early access or whatever you want to call what they were doing
for the last 2 years.
For the last 2 years, it ran like garbage, dude. I played it. We played it religiously, and I mean, you'd land on the map and the buildings wouldn't texture and stuff, and you would see you would fall through it or get stuck in walls, and you'd see all the weapons laying up in the air because the stairs led to them. But it went from crappy to playable with the release. It was just crazy.
I'll probably still never play it.
It's fun. It's fun. But everybody's going to the Call of Duty that's coming out here soon.
Oh yeah. They're jumping on the Battle Royale wagon.
Yep, Battle Royale. Yeah, that's what's going on now.
That's all it is. It's they see how much popular success all this other stuff's having, so they want to jump in on it too. Mm-hmm. But with Call of Duty.
And PUBG was an Xbox exclusive, but now they're saying it's going to PlayStation 4. So it's no longer going to be an exclusive title to Microsoft.
Well, we'll see, I guess. We'll see what happens.
The developers weren't wanting to go to PS4 because they were wanting to do cross-platform play. So they were wanting to do computer and Microsoft and Xbox One. And PlayStation doesn't, of course, they've been saying they don't want to do the cross-platform play. They're adamantly against it.
Seems like only Microsoft and Nintendo are kind of coinciding.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Nintendo Switch launched their online.
Yes, they did. Finally. Yeah, finally.
It's actually pretty good. It's $20 for a year subscription.
That's
unless you want to pay $4 a month.
There was like 6 months where I was paying $10 a month for Xbox Live.
$4 a month times, that's $48 as opposed to,
Yeah.
$20.
It happens, man. You say,
I understand.
You're like, I don't have $60 this month, so I'll just spend the $10 and get this month's Xbox Live, and then next month I'll pay the $60, and then next month they take it out of your checkbook, and you're like, shoot. Man, all right, well, I'll get it next month.
I don't know the complete details, but I know they are having a lot of old classic games that will be released. You can be able to play on there.
Cool.
I know also Civilization 4 coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
So I know you're a big.
I am a Civ fan.
Big Civ fan.
I am a Civ fan, but I like my Civ on the PC.
But here's something that's pretty intriguing. The Switch has a cloud saves. You know that, right? Just
Yeah.
like a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
However, not all the games on the Switch you can save in the cloud.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of disappointing.
I'm not sure exactly what games are which, but there was a little report come out that said not all of them are able to save on the cloud.
I know the Xbox uses cloud 100% of the time.
Yes.
So.
It's almost like that's just their thing now.
Yeah. Which it pays off because we're replaying Borderlands 2 and we wanted to play Borderlands 2. We wanted to use our old characters and play through it again on the harder difficulty setting.
Yeah.
And we didn't save to the cloud on the 360 because on the 360 you had to choose to save to the cloud. It wouldn't do it automatically. So we lost our characters. We're disappointed.
We'll start over.
Yeah, but the PlayStation is coming out. I guess they're getting on the mini consoles now.
They are.
They got one coming out for $100, and it only comes with 20 games though.
And they don't even have any else all 20 games.
No, just 5.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7, Ridge Racer 4, Tekken 3, Wild Arms, and Jumping Flash are all the games that are confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing Final Fantasy 7. They're coming. A new one's a remake's coming out. Remastered's coming out.
Well, you know, all the Final Fantasies. I think we talked about the last time they were released on the Xbox.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's right.
Well, I say all the Final Fantasies. I think it's Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy. I know it's Final Fantasy 7 and 10, but I can't remember if it's 8 or 9. One of those are released also.
Well, I hope it's 8. I loved 8.
8 was pretty good. 9 was alright too.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of the odd, like animal-like characters, I guess.
Yeah.
But I know Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10 for sure are being released on the Xbox, but I can't remember if Final Fantasy 8 or 9. But it's not both of them, but it's one of them.
Okay.
So
that doesn't help me.
It gives you a vote of suspension now. So
Google it.
Think about it.
Google it, dang it.
To the Google machine.
Google. Speaking of the Joker first previews of what's his name, Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin, I don't do his good name. Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix's first Joker look came out.
It is. It looks pretty classic to me.
It does. Yeah, I was gonna say that's what he's supposed to look like, in my opinion.
Well, this is kind of an origin thing, so that's good.
Yeah.
And I'd be interested to see how they're gonna do it, but I know Joaquin Phoenix is a pretty deep,
good method actor.
Yeah, he's a really deep method actor. Hopefully, he's not like Heath Ledger method actor.
Yeah. But, hopefully not.
Hopefully, it just stays that way. But you know, you got in with the bad, out with the good. Henry Cavill.
Yeah. Well, that's rumored.
Well, it was
because he posted on his Instagram that it wasn't true.
It was rumored, but since he posted on Instagram, he's come back. A lot of reports still come back saying that he's not doing it anymore.
Huh.
So I'm wondering if there's something behind there or whatever. And I know Warner Brothers really wants to focus on Supergirl next.
Yeah.
So with the success of Wonder Woman, they're like, hey, we might have something.
And they're talking about making Michael B. Jordan the next Superman. That's what was rumored.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, Henry Cavill, he said it's not true. So, speaking of Henry Cavill, he's got a HBO show coming out.
Mm-hmm.
TV show.
He does.
And you know who forgot the name of that show? This guy right here.
How could you forget the name of
Watchmen, right?
Witcher,
that's right. He was playing the lead for Witcher.
He's playing Geralt.
Yeah. You know, I never played Witcher.
Oh, it's a great game.
I know. Everybody says it is. Everybody's been addicted to it, and I never played it.
The Witcher, the first one, I think, was only on PC. And then the second one was on PC, but then they released it on the Xbox and PlayStation that, which I actually owned it on the Xbox. Fantastic game.
Yeah. It's more stuff I'll borrow from you.
So.
More stuff I'll borrow from you. Never return.
Speaking of video game adaptations.
Okay.
Apparently, Alan Wake is getting a TV series done.
Yes. The classic horror survival game Alan Wake is
That game was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Never played that one either.
Oh,
I've seen it
fantastic.
played.
Absolutely
I've seen
fantastic.
gameplay of it.
It's just really creepy and mysterious, and it's like it's one of those games where it's like they don't give you a lot of light, and you got a flashlight you got to use, which runs off of batteries, so the batteries will die. You can pick up like a pistol or something later on, and you're limited on your ammo, so it makes it like
So like Resident Evil-esque.
yeah, it makes it realistic for you too. So
Oh, that's cool.
so
Maybe my daughter will probably want to play Alan Wake next, as soon as I spend all this money getting her Resident Evil games.
now I know. I believe the Witcher series is coming to Netflix.
Yes, it's on Netflix.
So, but in the meantime, if you wanted to watch something on Netflix, they released season 2 of Iron Fist.
Yes.
Season 2 of Ozark.
Yes.
And they also released not the latest season, but the last season before the latest season of American Horror Story Cult is on there now.
Yep. They have a deal with, I think what CW does that. They have a deal with CW where, like, a certain time frame before the new season starts off, the previous season will be there every time for every show on CW.
Well, the American Horror Story on FX though, isn't it?
FX. It might be FX.
But yeah, with that, the new season Apocalypse started.
Did it start already?
It started 2 weeks ago. This will be the third episode coming up this week.
Good thing I have it on my DVR. Well, I thought it wasn't coming out till October. I'm slow.
It's already started. Everyone says it's pretty good too.
Yeah, well.
Netflix has got another series they're bringing out. Have you seen the show that come on? I think it's the ABC Riverdale.
Yeah,
it's like kind of a darker twist on Archie.
Yeah, I've watched
all that stuff.
It's on CW.
This CW, well, I knew it. I couldn't remember what. I thought it was ABC, but Netflix is actually coming out with a show about. Remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yes.
But this is actually the show itself is called The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a horror-esque
if you watch the little intro on it, it looks pretty evil.
Yeah.
So I'm talking like, big goat-looking demon things and pentagrams, and it looks pretty, like, just dare I say it, satanic almost.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see for sure.
Yeah, that'll be interesting how they're doing it. It's funny how they're taking all these shows you used to watch or see or comics or whatever, and they're horrorizing them now. They're just making them real dark.
That's because that's the way most of the population is dark and twisted.
That is true. I mean, I've seen some of Riverdale too, and that's pretty wow.
Yeah, it starts off with murder and mystery and gangs.
And don't forget, you remember Moose, the big jock? He's gay.
Yeah, Moose the jock is gay.
Which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's wow. So, but yeah, it ought to be interesting to see. I think it comes out October 26th, so just in time for Halloween. You can watch it for Halloween.
Cool, sweet. I like that. I don't know why Hulu don't do that. Hulu, they run their TV shows. They run them weekly. They don't release the whole season at one time. I kind of like Netflix doing that.
Well, I think Hulu, the shows that are Hulu exclusive, they release them immediately, don't they? All episodes.
Not the ones that I was watching.
You sure those weren't on like a network and then released on Hulu?
Maybe. Google it and let me know I'm wrong. It'll be cool.
I know that shows that are released on networks, ABC, CBS, NBC, whatever.
Right, I know they do weekly.
Simulcasts.
Yeah.
Because usually it's on the next day, but they'll release them one at a time. But I believe Hulu, that shows that are exclusive to Hulu, like that Hulu creates, like Netflix and stuff.
Yeah.
All the episodes are released for each season. So
I had to look. I don't remember what show I was watching, but it said I could have swore it said Hulu exclusive. So
I don't know. You may be right. Maybe.
And when I was thinking of Henry Cavill going to HBO, I was thinking of the Watchmen going. HBO is coming out with a new Watchmen series.
Yes.
So that'll be on HBO.
I heard that. Yeah.
It's not.
But it's not Henry Cavill.
No, it's not Henry Cavill. I was wrong. Henry Cavill is going to be on Netflix.
Yeah. Speaking of new series, have you heard about South Park?
No.
Season 22 of South Park's fixing to come out, I believe, the end of this month.
Yeah. Is that its last season?
I don't know if it's last season or not, but I know their season opener deals with school shootings.
Oh no.
Yeah, and if you know how controversial that South Park can be, I'm kind of
Afraid.
curious and scared at the same
I'm
time.
afraid of what it's gonna do.
Yeah, I'm a little. So.
I had one more thing on Netflix. Netflix was doing the She-Ra, new She-Ra episode,
Yes.
She-Ra show. She-Ra.
I heard that actually.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. That's gonna be what, a cartoon though. So
Yeah.
So it'll be like their Voltron.
I know they have some. This is separate to Netflix, but you talked about cartoon. I know that they came out with the cartoon of Hellboy here recently.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
It was just here a while back. It was kind of a darker one, but now I guess there's the guy that's playing Hellboy. What
The
is
guy
his
from
name?
Stranger Things.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Apparently, there's a poster out now, and it's based off of he fights the Night Queen or something like that. So, which is from that actual cartoon that come out.
Oh, really?
So yeah. So apparently, there's some pictures out there too of him actually in full Hellboy garb. So.
I can't remember that guy's name. I always forget his name.
It's Harbors, David Harbors or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't remember his name either, but I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. And then Thriller, they're releasing Michael Jackson's Thriller in 3D IMAX again. So pretty soon for Halloween, you're going to be able to go watch Michael Jackson Thriller in 3D IMAX. That'd be pretty cool. It brings back some nostalgia for me.
It'd be pretty cool, but I don't know if I want to pay money to watch like a 15-minute video.
Well, I don't know if they're going to do it at the beginning of shows or something like that.
I mean, that would be all right. I mean, you watch it like an IMAX, go watch a movie or something in 3D, and then it's like, hey, we're going to give you.
Yeah, I think that's the way it's going to be.
So, I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
So, it'd be interesting for sure. And the new Predator trailer come out. What was that? Jordan Peele's? Is that who's in there?
Oh no, that's Keegan Michael. Keegan.
Oh, okay, yeah. I do not like him.
Why not? I love him.
He's over the top.
I love Keegan. He's awesome.
He's over the top. He's in everything now.
He is actually.
He's in commercials, TV shows.
Well, that's because Jordan Peele's busy doing his new show.
Yeah. What show does Jordan Peele have?
Jordan Peele is producing, and he will be narrating and hosting the new Twilight Zone series.
Oh, that's right.
Coming out next year. So yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I know. I'll tell you what, man. I could not watch Twilight Zone when I was a kid.
Really?
I could not watch it, man. That scared the living crap out of me.
I love Twilight Zone.
That show was just like, wow.
Makes you think.
This is creepy.
Yeah, it makes you think. That's what I liked about it.
There's a lot of, I guess, ironies in it. So
yeah,
which is you're right. It makes you think a lot of things, but it was to me it creeped me out.
I don't remember what it was, but something when I was a kid, and I blame it on the Twilight Zone, had me thinking that I was just a little. We were just all humans in a big globe in somebody's desktop.
Oh yeah, I've seen that episode too.
Yeah, it made me. My whole childhood, I was like fearful of that. It scared the crap out of me that one day somebody's gonna reach down from the top of the sky. It's gonna be a big hand and splat.
Oh, there's been all kinds of different ones.
But I was really young.
Yeah, it always creeped me out. So I don't know.
Yeah, good show though. Good show.
Box office over the weekend.
I don't know the box office. That's all you, man. That's all you.
Well, I know last week or a couple weeks ago, The Nun opened up huge.
Yeah.
And I think it's over 100 million now. So.
Yeah, I gotta watch the.
I think it's one of the highest grossing Insidious.
Conjuring.
Conjuring series.
Yeah, I gotta watch all the Conjurings, and I watched the first one and I didn't like it. I know I've talked about this before, but I didn't care for the first Conjuring, so I didn't give the series a chance. I'm gonna rewatch them this Halloween and give them a chance.
And you know me, I've always told you I'm not a huge horror fan.
Yeah,
whatever,
I am.
But these ones I actually really did like. I
really?
watched both the first Conjurings, or both the Conjurings. But I actually liked them. I'm kind of curious to see the whole Annabelle ones and the Insidious
Yeah,
ones.
I don't like the Warrens. I think they're fake people.
Uh,
That's just my thing. So I guess I don't give them a chance because they're about the Warrens.
yeah,
But
possibly.
like I said before, I have watched A Haunting in Connecticut, and I love that movie. It's a
And
great
that's based
movie,
on them too, isn't it?
and yeah, and that's based on the Warrens as well.
So, but I know, like I said, I talked to some people that I know that have seen the Annabelle movies. They said all the Annabelle movies are actually really good.
Really, they got bad reviews.
I don't know.
So,
We'll
we'll
have to
give it a
see.
try.
But the number one box office movie over the weekend was The House with Walls on the Clocks on the Walls or
Clock
something.
on the Walls with Jack
Yeah,
Black.
yeah, that was like the number one movie. It did better than what it thought it would on a budget of like $43 million, and they expected to bring in about 20. It did about 27 million over the weekend. So,
Yeah.
um, but The Nun was down to like number three. I think it's still third in the box office right now.
Still pretty good. I want to see that movie. That looks scary as shit.
I
Excuse
guess
my language.
the big rumor on it is that the girl in it is supposed to be a young Lorraine, because it's The Nun is a prequel
Right.
to all the other things. But there was a girl in there. I think we talked about this before. Um, it's the girl was actually played by Talicia Farmiga, who's actually Vera Farmiga's younger sister,
Mm-hmm.
and Vera Farmiga is she plays Lorraine Warren in all the Conjuring series.
Okay.
Okay, the other girl is you watch American Horror Story,
Yeah.
correct? Well, she plays. She's been in American Horror Story throughout. She was the daughter in Murder House. She
Okay.
was the witch in Coven that brought the guy back that was in love with the guy. Tate's character
Right.
brought him back to life.
Right.
That's actually her sister in real life, but
Huh.
she's actually in the Nun movie. So the big theory.
My phone was muted too. That's
The big theory on it is that that's actually Lorraine Warren,
huh.
supposedly as a young, where she was trying to get in the nun, the priesthood before she, or the abbot or whatever,
Yeah.
before she became her, whatever. So,
That's scary. My phone is muted, dude. We're talking about the Warrens, and all of a
there
sudden
you go.
my
You're
my
getting
phone
there.
starts being poltergeistic over here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Man, I can't believe Burt Reynolds died though. That's just so sad.
It is sad, and I was thinking about this earlier. I don't think there's a movie that I had, even these crappy like B-rated movies that has him in it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a movie that has him in it that I did not like.
Yeah. I watched even what was it, Half a Cop
Oh,
or
Cop and a Half
Cop and a Half. That was a great
with the
movie.
little kid.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved that when I was
All the
younger.
old ones, like I mean, his classic
Cannonball
ones, Cannonball
Run,
Run, Smokey and
Smokey
the
and the Bandit.
Bandit, yeah.
Great movies, man. We lost some serious talent. He hasn't done much
Of
lately,
course,
but
one of the best ones he's ever done was Deliverance.
yeah,
Fantastic.
that was good.
But yeah, it's a sad thing to see him go.
Yeah, very sad. Well,
Um,
how much more news you got? That's all I got,
I got
man.
a couple more pretty big things.
Oh, I'm missing some shit.
You were missing a lot of stuff actually.
Oh,
New details on Red Dead 2.
I missed that.
Oh yeah. There's a first person mode now.
Oh, really?
It gets rid of all the hubs for you, so it drops down to first person mode. You
Cool.
can play the entire game in first person mode.
I won't, but cool.
Well, that's pretty neat. And PS4 is actually creating a bundle for the Red Dead 2 game,
That I knew about.
which means I guess they're going to get some exclusivity stuff. It sounds like to me.
Probably.
However, I was also reading a little article saying that they're not going to be as exclusive as they think they are. I believe they're going to get stuff first, but it's not like a timed. It'll be a time, but it's not like you might have to wait a couple weeks to a month before you get Xbox or whoever else will get it.
Right. Okay, that's cool. I can wait. I just love playing on the Xbox better than I like playing on my PlayStation 4.
There's certain games on the PlayStation I like to play better than I do on the. Of course, they're exclusive to PlayStation.
Yeah,
So.
exclusive titles I play on the PlayStation, of course. But
Um,
I don't get these people that do the whole console war thing, man. Man up, get a job, buy an extra console.
exactly.
You know?
If you don't like it, do something else about it.
Dang, man.
Yeah. Mike, how did you how are you out of news, man?
Supernatural's getting ready to start back up.
You're missing some of the bigger things. The bigger things, Mike.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Like the new Death Stranding video.
Didn't see that. When did that release?
That just released a few days ago.
Really?
New Death Stranding trailer with Troy Baker.
I suck.
I don't know if you know who Troy Baker is. He
No.
does a lot of voice acting. He did the voice of Booker DeWitt in BioShock Infinite.
Yeah.
He did the voice of Joel in Last of Us. So
I never played The Last of Us.
What?
My daughter did. I watched her play it, so I never played it. We're borrowing it from you, so I might do a playthrough on it.
Yeah. But he plays the character. They just call him the Man in the Golden Mask. But he's in the new trailer for the
Interesting.
Death Stranding. And how, Mike, of all things, how could you not talk about the new Captain Marvel trailer?
Oh yes. I'm sorry. I had that. I've seen it. I know what it is.
And then there's also some set photos that popped up too. But yeah, we got a first reveal of Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Smoking.
Looks pretty good. I'm a little still a little iffy about it, but it's going to lead up to the next Avengers movie, so gotta watch it.
Right. Yep.
One other quick thing I have. Apparently, Matthew Vaughn has signed on to direct and write the new Kingsman 3.
Cool.
And they already have a release date, November 8th, 2019.
Cool. I do have more news. I lied. I have the biggest and bestest news.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
The bestest of bestesses. Disney today announced that X-Men will be taken over by Marvel Studios.
Nice. Yes, I actually saw that. They're actually turning over to Kevin Feige.
Yep. He's going to be taking over X-Men franchise.
And I believe he was quoted in saying that he was going to introduce X-Men into the Marvel Universe.
That's sweet.
So, with that in mind, we would see a lot of crossovers with maybe all the Avengers characters.
Yeah, see, I'm not a comic book reader, so, I've dabbled, but, so I don't know if there was crossovers in comics or not.
Oh, there was a lot, actually. A whole lot.
Really?
Some of the X-Men became Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think I would like to see, and I know with Disney's purchase of Fox Studios, they got X-Men and they also got Fantastic Four.
Right.
So I'd love to see a Fantastic Four movie done correctly.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. That's pretty much all I got. I got a little spot of useless information for you.
Ooh, I like useless information.
Yes. Apparently, there's a Bugatti out called the Diva.
The Diva?
Devo.
Devo?
Yeah, Divo. It's called the Devo. And it costs about $6 million to buy that car.
Holy buckets.
Yeah, they call it a hypercar. But here's what the fun, quick little fact for you. I'll make this real quick. To get tires on that thing costs $38,000.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it gets better. To do an oil change on this thing,
yeah.
Just take a shot in the dark how much it costs to do an oil
Well,
change.
the tires are $38,000, so I'm going to say probably $8,000.
That's a good guess. $21,000 to do an oil change on this thing.
Okay, it wasn't a good guess.
So there's your useless information for the day. I thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, next week we're going to be coming back with a top 5.
We are going to do a top 5. Let's how about top 5 anime to be the best anime to put to live action?
That sounds good to me.
Sound good to you?
Sounds good. Man, we're going to try to get Dane on the show. If not, we'll find somebody else to do the show with us.
Yep.
So we should have 3 people for the top 5. Sorry that we haven't been around. I know I'm apologizing again, but
yes, we do apologize, but we're going to get back on track for everybody and get you updated and keep you going on everything. And please don't forget about us because we do not forget about you.
That's right. And got anything else?
That's all I got today.
Just remember, don't get loaded.
Get reloaded.